You like Huey Lewis in the news?
Am I gonna not like Huey Lewis in the news after this movie? Eek. Really going for it. It's him to be square. It's still a catchy tune. I'll still like it.
Howdy, folks. Welcome on back to You, Me, and the Movies. Today we got a special. It's a thriller from the 1999 or 2000?
2000.
American Psycho, starring Christian Bale. His breakout film. He was in other films before this, but this was when he really shot up the Hollywood marquees and became a star that could lead movies. And it's directed by Mary Herron, a woman director.
Yeah,
so
pretty cool.
Be interesting to see how a woman directs a serial killer's
I imagine it'll be pretty good because
escapades, right?
I feel, as a woman myself, I feel like we have a deep connection with being terrified by what a man can possibly do.
Yeah.
So
it'd be interesting to see how she puts that on film.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
She should have an interesting perspective on a serial killer for sure.
And also stars William Dafoe as the detective trying to figure out who the serial killer is. So William Dafoe's a great actor. I love him.
Don't know who that is.
Green Goblin from the original Spider-Man.
No, got nothing.
She doesn't know who William Dafoe is. You'll recognize him as soon as you see him.
Oh,
He's got
the
like
original
a
Spider-Man. Yeah, one of those faces.
He's kind of got one of those
the
faces.
Joker faces, kind of.
Yeah. A lot of people have seen if they're ever going to... They would like to see him cast as Joker because of his face.
He seems like a naturally good villain.
Yeah.
But this isn't a villain role for him. He's
a great villain, but he's also like... He plays one of those... Great at playing the opposite of what you expect him to play, too.
Oh, okay.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
Like you see him being a great villain,
mm-hmm.
but also he'll play like a great quirky character or a great, like... He's just a great actor. And I think you'll see that in this film. So,
okay.
Let's jump into it. American Psycho.
Blood. It's ketchup. Got it. Like, it's not dark red enough to be blood.
What's grosser to you, ketchup or blood, though?
Ketchup. Yeah. Ugh.
Is that ketchup on a steak?
It's probably like a raspberry sauce or something.
Yeah.
Raspberry.
Yeah, since it's raspberry stuff, right?
Must be. Either way, looks gross. A movie I've always wanted to see, but have never been gutsy enough to watch.
Mm-hmm.
So
she's finally jumping into it.
It's a nice little push from the husband. That kind of looks gross.
For entrees this evening, I have sword
Look at those bangs. $570? High rollers.
This is a period piece. It takes place in the 80s.
Oh, okay. Charlie's Angels. Right. That's what they were pretending to be, right?
Charlie's Angels.
Sorry. Embarrassing, I know.
Ugly.
Was that an inner thought, or did he actually say that? Oh, he's got mommy
did he
problems.
Really say that, or was it his reflection?
That's what I was just saying. You can't hear me, though, can you?
No, I can't.
I just said, was that his inner thoughts, or was he actually saying that out loud? My guess is he's got some sort of mommy problems.
He's an American Psycho.
Ooh, tidy whities.
You want me to start wearing those?
No, you don't have the ass to pull it off anymore.
What are you talking about? Anymore?
Just kidding. You've looked like this the whole time I've known you.
I didn't win her with my looks.
What?
It's my striking personality.
Yeah, you wish.
All right, shut up and watch the movie.
Okay. Sorry. A deep lunge in tidy whities.
Careful.
Really into himself, huh? Not that taking care of yourself is wrong. Nothing wrong with it. Just a little weird.
There is an idea of a Patrick Bateman. Some kind of abstraction. But there is no real me. Only an entity. Something illusory. And though I can hide my cold gaze, and you can shake my hand and feel flesh gripping yours, and maybe you can even sense our lifestyles are probably comparable, I simply am not there.
Yeah, I don't have a skincare routine like that. But I don't really care about my skin that much. Probably should.
I wonder if Christian Bale took Patrick Bateman's skincare tips for the rest of his career.
Probably. It's as beautiful as his face is
Yeah,
still.
He still looks like that. In 20 years.
No. Be a doll and just get me a mineral water, okay?
You look nice today.
Don't wear that outfit again.
What? I didn't hear you. It's Patrick.
What a creep.
I'm not here.
She just said he looked nice.
It's different saying you look nice than saying you need to wear high heels and a skirt next time.
Feathered friends for 600.
During courtship, the male frigate bird inflates to enormous size the red...
What does he do that he's so important but has time to watch Jeopardy while he's at the office?
And lots of chocolate truffles.
Ooh, Reese Witherspoon.
My supposed fiance keeps buzzing in my ear.
Fiance.
Any leave of it.
Because I want to fit in.
Oh, he's so weird.
Social concern. And less materialism in young people.
Less materialism coming from the guy who has like 8 different face washes for his shower.
That Robert Palmer album was great.
Hello?
Hello.
I don't know how people do it living in big cities like that. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to trust anybody walking with me on that street. So creepy.
At Hubert's in 20 minutes with Ronald Harrison. I need those sheets cleaned by this afternoon. Listen, I cannot understand you. This is crazy. You're a fool. I can't cope with this stupid shit. Understand?
Patrick?
Pumpkin, you're dating the biggest dickweed in New York.
She's
Pumpkin, you're
enjoying something right now.
Dorsey is nice.
Where's something fabulous?
My brain is distracted by the porn sounds. I can't decide if she's like sexually aroused or if she's just like sleepy.
She's probably on Xanax or something.
I don't know what that would be like. He's not gonna like that. Oh, jeez.
Are we here? This is Dorcia?
Yes, dear. Courtney, you're gonna have the peanut butter soup with smoked duck and mashed squash. New York
Peanut
matinee.
butter soup. Ew.
Celia. She's a great girl.
Oh yeah, I'm very lucky.
Why isn't he correcting him? I can understand pretending to be the other guy or not correcting him if the other guy wasn't in the room with you, but the other guy was in the room with him. It's just awkward.
But that's nothing. Look at this.
Why are they all vice presidents?
Eggshell. White.
How are they all vice presidents? Of what?
Let's see Paul Allen's card.
Who's Paul Allen?
The guy that
That's
just
a
gave him the
lovely
card.
color.
Oh.
The tasteful thickness of it. Oh my god. It even has a watermark.
He's just like, God, so annoyingly into himself and the image, right?
All his business cards look the same.
Yeah, they all look the same. They're all vice presidents, and of what, nobody knows. And why don't they know each other if they're all vice presidents of something? Like, if they're consistently vice presidents of, like, different branches or something, you would think they would have vice presidents meetings. That's what that looked like, and I don't understand what's happening. Perhaps it just doesn't matter at all, and I'm reading
I
into
think
this
you're
way
reading
too
into
much.
it a little bit too much.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, so shocking that I'm more distraught by the fact that he squished the dog than stabbed the man. That's so weird. Why do movies make you do that? Make you feel worse for the animals? I don't understand my own reactions.
But not a single clear, identifiable emotion. Except for greed.
Isn't that the truth?
in the sky.
Yeah.
My
That
nightly
well kept
bloodlust
and he's
is
got
over.
pubic hair?
It's before Manscaped.
80s. Yeah, I guess so.
Everybody liked a good bush in the 80s.
Snowball says, Merry Christmas, Patrick.
What is it?
It's a little baby piggy wiggy, isn't it?
Alan. Marcus. Merry Christmas. How you been? Workaholic, I suppose?
Still just going, let him go with Marcus, huh?
Cecilia? Yes, Cecilia. Oh, Cecilia would adore it.
Is that Jared Leto?
You just now realize that?
Well, I thought it was, but he was wearing glasses in the other room, so I was like, oh, maybe it's not.
Great ass. Goes out with that loser Patrick Bateman. What a dork.
Another martini, Paul.
Oh, uh-oh. It's sitting on newspapers. Furniture's covered in sheets and sitting on newspapers. So, wonder what's gonna happen.
You like Huey Lewis in the news?
I do love Huey Lewis in the news, though. Just saying.
He's been compared to Elvis Costello, but I think Huey has a far more bitter, cynical sense of humor.
It's a shiny axe.
In '87.
Am I gonna not like Huey Lewis in the news after this movie? It's still a catchy tune. I'll still like it. Jesus, it's leaking blood. Doorman doesn't even care?
Patrick! Is that you?
No, Lewis, it's not me. You're mistaken.
Where did you get that overnight bag?
Where'd he put the body? Like, where'd he take it, you think? I feel like he should be wearing gloves or something. He's leaving fingerprints on everything. He's vice president of nothing. He does nothing. He's just vice president of nothing.
Calls for solid colored or discreetly patterned suits and ties.
Yes, always tip the stylist 15%.
Listen, John, I've got to go. T. Boone Pickens just
Vice
walked in.
president of a clothing company?
He's faking a conversation so it sounds like
I
he's doing
know,
something.
but why would he be talking to somebody about clothes?
Because that's what high-class businessmen talk about on the phone.
So, what's the,
That's me when I'm coloring at work.
So, what's the topic of discussion?
The disappearance of Paul Allen.
That was being really weird.
A closet homosexual who did a lot of cocaine at Yale thing.
What kind of man was he? Besides the information you've just given.
I hope I'm not being cross-examined here.
You feel like that?
No, not really.
Where did Paul hang out?
You'll have to excuse me. I have a lunch meeting with Cliff Huxtable at Four Seasons in 20 minutes.
Cliff Huxtable. It's Cosby.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre. We haven't watched that yet. It's on our list, though.
I've seen it.
You've seen
Haven't
that?
I?
No. I don't know. I've never watched it with you.
I've seen a Texas Chainsaw
I think
Massacre.
you saw the remake in high school, you said.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It's completely different.
Oh, okay. He has a particular taste, apparently.
Get out and dry off. Choose a robe, not the Bijan. And come and meet me and our guest in the living room.
Is that the one she's not supposed to be wearing?
I don't know. I don't know 80s fashion.
I don't either.
You would have said something.
Yeah, he's not pissed, so it must not be.
I work on Wall Street. The Pearson Pierce. Have you heard of it?
No.
He's a vice president.
He's a vice president of Pearson Pierce for some reason.
Do you like Phil Collins?
Great music in this movie, right?
Well, 80s music's just the best.
Yeah, it is good. Yeah.
Phil Collins' presence became more apparent.
He's so weird. They're both like, oh, geez, this guy's a weirdo. Yeah, I could never be a hooker. Like, I would be like, F you, man. I don't do what you tell me to do.
That's why I married you. You could never be a hooker.
I just don't take direction very well from...
That's damn straight.
What?
That's for damn straight.
More satisfying in a narrower way. Especially songs
This guy's
like
watching too much porn. Watching too much porn on his time off.
Sabrina, don't just stare at it, eat it.
Oh,
But I also think... Great song.
you love this song.
Personal favorite.
What's the middle girl doing? Oh, it doesn't matter. Such a narcissist. Oh, goodness. What, he just beat her up? What did he do to them?
What did he say his name was?
Paul Allen. Yeah, I know, he's like...
Hi, guys. I want to get your opinion on something.
Ooh, it's gold. Gold writing. And it was Carruthers Lewis. Oh, what a... This is such a weird thing to be, like, concerned about. He's like a ticking time bomb, right? Like, something just sets him off, and then he just explodes with rage.
God. Patrick. Why here? I've seen you looking at me. I've noticed your...
He's coming on to him.
You can't imagine how long I wanted
This... Oh. It's all a little bizarre.
It's a dark comedy and a slasher film.
Yeah, it's definitely weird.
Appearance, which was on the 20th of December.
God. I guess I was probably returning videotapes.
80s definitely had the hottest dance scene.
I really don't.
That's okay. I don't mind. There's something sweet about you.
She's not a very good read of character there. You think I'm dumb. It's alright, I don't mind. What? Oh. We kept a little trophy, huh?
Need any help? Dorcia?
Except for there. He can't get you in there.
Why don't you meet me at my place at 7?
Don't do it. Don't go.
And Jean? You'll want to change before we go out.
Of course he's gonna dress her. What a creep. Which one's head was that? Was that the one?
I think it was the one he just...
The one from the night before?
Nightclub.
Didn't really look like her.
I'm not very good at controlling it anyway.
No shit.
But I don't know, I'm just so unsure.
Maybe. I don't know. Not really.
Maybe. I don't know. Not really.
I feel fulfilled. I mean...
Myself, you know.
It's weird that he would have all that in his kitchen. If somebody saw that shit in his kitchen, they would be suspicious. You don't keep a chainsaw and duct tape in your kitchen.
No, put it in the carton.
Sorry.
Jean?
You pissed him off just enough, now he's gonna kill you. Because you didn't put your spoon in the ice cream carton.
Someone special.
Don't those usually take air compressors?
Patrick, I know you're there.
In the 80s especially.
Bad boy. What are you up to tonight?
Could be a battery operated one.
It's me. You know Melania, she went to Sweetbriar, and we're meeting at the Cornell Club, so I'll call you tomorrow morning, honey. Oh.
I know I should go. I know I have a tendency to get involved with
Yeah,
unavailable men.
get the hell out of there, crazy. Get out of there.
I mean...
Don't let the beautiful face trick you. He's psycho, literally.
I don't want to get bruised.
You'd get way more than Bruce, girl.
I should go.
Yeah, how dumb of him to To also get rid of his, like, secretary, like, that wouldn't be a huge red flag if that he's already kind of under suspicion for murder and his secretary goes missing. He's not hiding it very well.
Getting your dates mixed up.
Oh, right, yeah, of course. He'd wanted Paul Allen to come, but he had made plans. And I guess
He's super sweaty, like, ugh. Oh gosh, don't do it again, girlfriend. Walk away.
Nothing like last time. Promise.
All right.
Yeah, he's a changed man, I'm sure.
Well, I actually might need a little surgery after last time.
Really?
My friend told me I should maybe even get a lawyer.
Surgery? What did he do to her last time? Here's a check. You won't cash it because I'm going to kill you right now. Girl, you've got the check. Just go. Paul Allen's apartment.
Spicy. Well, maybe not spicy. We definitely at Surf Bar. You know, Surf Bar.
Called simply Whitney Houston. Had
Why is he always trying to educate people while they're doing weird shit? While he's forcing them to do weird shit. It's so weird. Is he wearing tennis shoes? Wasn't he wearing a suit? Why would he be wearing tennis shoes? What? Oh my god, there's women everywhere. What, nobody comes to check out the chainsaw sound in the hallway? Oh, he got her with it? Oh, shut up. What are the odds of that happening?
Not very good.
There's a lot of dead bodies.
You're inhuman.
No, I'm in touch with humanity. I have to return some videotapes.
I have to return some videotapes.
That excuse doesn't work anymore.
No. No, it really doesn't. I'm confused. Like, not necessary. He didn't really see you. So he's just killing all these people, but he's not getting pleasure out of it. And his whole thing was getting pleasure out of killing people. So, oh, it's the exact same. Is he in the exact same building?
No, they're twin buildings.
Now he's somehow grown a conscience? No.
20 people, maybe 40.
20, maybe 40.
I ate some of their brains.
Oh.
And I tried to cook a little. I'm not sure I'm gonna get away with it this time.
He's so sweaty.
Oh.
Back to the scene of all of the crimes. Somebody just cleaned it all up? Who would do that?
You saw the ad in the Times?
What the hell?
Yeah.
Don't come back.
What is happening?
Don't worry.
I don't understand. Also, he's chewing pills. Oh.
Just like Grand used to do.
Yeah. It's true. My gran used to do that. Ugh. My face this whole time is just like, what? Yeah, your mouth's gross because you just chewed those pills, you freak. Like, who would have helped him cover that up?
Excuse me, gentlemen.
Like, his lawyer? Would his lawyer have covered up all of that?
No.
Why?
Just fucking call them. Give me the phone, I'll do it. I'll call you back. Face it.
I can't make myself any clearer.
But that's simply not possible. And I don't find this funny anymore.
It never was supposed to be.
Because I had dinner with Paul Allen twice in London. Just 10 days ago.
No, you didn't.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Is this all just like a big figment of his imagination? Or there's some greater conspiracy here that, like, his daddy's covering up everything? I don't get it.
Zany about. I'm just a happy camper. Rocking and a rolling. My punishment continues to elude me, and I gain no deeper knowledge of myself. No new knowledge can be extracted from my telling. This confession has meant nothing.
No. Oh, you gotta be me. What the How does it end like that? And there's like no closure on anything? You don't know what happened to all those women in the freaking apartment. You don't know if it was real or fake. You don't know if there's somebody like helping him. That movie sucks. I don't appreciate a cliffhanger like that.
You don't like cliffhangers like that, or was it?
I don't. I walk away not knowing if it's real or fake, or if this is just a huge figment of his imagination because he's a loser, right? Because he's a dork that nobody remembers or likes. I don't understand.
Did you think you really killed all those people?
I thought so, but then when they all disappeared out of that apartment, I was like, okay, somebody helped him cover it up. I thought it was the lawyer. The lawyer's like, doesn't even know who he actually is. How did all of these people not know who he actually is? And how does he not correct them? Oh, God.
Maybe he is the person they all mistake him for. No, he was in that one meeting.
Yeah, but they're all vice presidents, too. Like, maybe he is all of those people around that table. He is all of his weird friends.
How much of that do you think it's a figment of his imagination, though? Like, he looked at the cards and they all looked the same?
They all were the same.
Were they, though? Or is that just what he saw?
No, because he got upset about it, so clearly he thought he saw differences in the cards. Yeah. Right?
But they looked the same basically to us, except for minor details.
Right.
Also, his assistant looking in his planner.
Yeah.
Right? Maybe everything that he did in that movie, he was just imagining as he drew it.
I hate not knowing. I don't care either way if it was a figment of his imagination or if if it was like this grander cover-up sort of thing. But I want to know, I don't like not knowing.
I think that's the point of the movie, though. You're not supposed to know.
Yeah, they're making all of us freaking American psychos. We're not, because I'm going to go crazy not knowing.
He's a psycho. You don't know if he's crazy. You actually kill these people. And I think that shows you how well this movie's made, is you don't know for sure, and it drives you insane.
Yeah,
right?
Well, yeah, they nailed that. Yeah. If that's what they were going for, they really slayed it.
Yeah. Any other thoughts?
Not really.
Like maybe his meetings with the cop weren't even real. They were just figments of his imagination.
Yeah, could be. Why? Why toy with me like that, though?
Make you think, make you feel something.
Annoyed?
But that's what film's for.
Yeah, it's not my...
It's for you to question reality.
Disagree.
Yeah.
I mean, clearly it's a thing that can happen, but I'd rather know an answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it's in the book.
Should we read it?
Yeah. I gotta return some videotapes.
Jesus. Overall, I'm not a fan.
Not a fan? Why?
Strictly because of the ending. Yep.
Just because of the
Strictly
ending, you
because
don't
of the
like
ending, I'm not a fan.
What about the film as itself? I mean,
great music.
Yeah.
Soundtrack was probably awesome. Probably cost a lot of money to get the rights for all of those songs.
Music,
yeah.
What do you think of Christian Bale?
Gorgeous. Oh my gosh, he's beautiful. Even as a psycho.
Yeah, he thinks that too.
Yeah. Yes. I know. I wanted to be like, oh god, how gross, because he's like flexing, but I'm like, body's very nice. If only he wasn't a psycho.
There's actually a sequel to this movie, American Psycho 2, and it stars Mila Kunis as the Psycho.
It's probably the same way, being...
You think it's like another
huge cliffhanger?
The same twist?
Yeah,
at
probably.
The end, you don't know if it's real or not. You can't do that twice, right?
Yeah, they probably can. That's probably the whole part. That's the whole thing for the franchise.
I've actually never seen the sequel. I've just seen the cover of it with Mila Kunis. I was like, wonder how much of it is... Or maybe there was a second book or something. I don't know. Or it's just
it's probably just the same movie.
They just made a new movie.
Yeah, don't you think it's probably just the same movie with a
girl?
Yeah, the female lead instead of a male lead.
That could be it. Even his lawyer didn't know who he was. Like that whole conversation at the end with the lawyer is like, he was calling him a different name, and he's like, "No,
Davis."
I'm Patrick.
Yeah, he was confused. Whose lawyer doesn't know who they are?
Well, I think another part that I think it might be all part of his imagination is when he was shooting at the cops and the car blows up.
Yeah.
I think that's supposed to be a hint that this really isn't happening.
It's not actually happening. Yeah. Because that was weird.
Yeah.
They don't just do that. Probably going to take more than one
the
bullet.
chainsaw actually hitting that chick.
Yeah, that's unlikely.
Yeah.
The fact that there's so many dead bodies in that.
Nobody noticed him carrying out a body with the blood dripping out.
Yeah. I thought that was part of like the dark humor of it, though, you know.
Yeah.
But...
Everybody's so self-absorbed they don't notice a psycho killer in New York.
Right.
Yeah.
The fact that the cop told him that he was at the meeting with
the cop
all of
gave
the
him his
other
own
guys.
alibi.
Yeah.
He's like, he was with you.
Yeah, exactly. That was weird. So you're right. Maybe the whole thing was just like a figment.
That was just a figment of his imagination and his memory. Like, I mean, that whole conversation between him and the cop were kind of like they were leading each other with questions. There was not like
It was just
like he wanted a cop to discover that Paul Allen was missing and to come interview him, so he made it up in his mind.
Right.
But it's hard to tell because his assistant.
The more the assistant part is the only part that kind of makes it seem like it's not a figment of his imagination, right? Because that whole scene with maybe that was all made up too. He wanted to kill her, and then he got interrupted, and so he didn't kill her. And then I don't know. Now, the more I think about it, the more it was probably just a figment of this guy's imagination, or he's got like multiple personalities, and that was one of his personalities.
Well, maybe you could tell us. Let us know in the comments what happens in this movie. What is American Psycho about? What did you think of it? What do you think really happened in this film? Is it a figment of his imagination? Did he really kill 50 people? Whatever. What do you think? Let us know in the comments below. Also, let us know, do you think we should watch the sequel, American Psycho 2 with Mila Kunis? I don't know. It might be kind of fun to check out the sequel, see if it's like another retelling of the same story, or maybe it's all new. I've never seen it. It'd be a first-time watch for both of us. Also, let us know what your favorite song from this soundtrack is. Is it Phil Collins or Huey Lewis and the News? Let us know in the comments what your favorite song from the American Psycho soundtrack is. And hit that like button. Share this video with your friends who like reaction videos. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you're liking this video and want to see more videos from us. We'd like to get to 1,000 subs soon so we can do polls so you guys can pick which franchise we jump into next. We got a lot of franchises on our list, but we want to see what you guys want to see from us first. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. Until next time, have a good one.